Hello student, this is the last part of your chapter number 1. Let's start our new topic, old and new religions. Religions ta kayam changes lake haibana chingma mayam do adu discuss tawduribani hojikna koigi new topic, old and new religions sidesida. It was during this period that important changes occurred in what we call Hinduism today. Hinduism haidana noya koina khangnariba religion se sidagi sida changes yamna lakiba adugumba period neba akoina hojik discuss tawribasi. Hinduism sidai sida kari da changes lakhige haiba matamda these include the worship of new deities, the construction of temples by the royalty, and the growing importance of Brahmanas. Brahmanas sabdi kanano, the priests as dominant groups in society. Hinduism sida kari da changes lakige haiba matamda worship of new deities. Adagidi construction of temples by royalty. Adagidi amok growing importance of Brahmanas. Brahmanas sabdi kanano haiba matamda society sida yamna dominant oina lairiba adugumba miyoi kanglubjing priest mayamjing makoidubuni Brahmanas hairis. Aduna Hinduism sida kari changes lakige haiba matamda anoba deities mayam worship tawba. Adagidi royalty kangbu mayamjing sina temple achaw construction tawrakpa. Adagidi Brahmanas hariba priest kangbu mayamjing se makoigi importance se yamna fast oina grow tawrakpa. Adugumba changes mayam ama lakiba period neba. Kadaidano laise Hinduism hariba religion sida. And after that, their knowledge of Sanskrit texts earned the Brahmanas a lot of respect in society. Sanskrit hariba text se masigi knowledge sina neba ngasagi Brahmanas hariba kangbujing sina society sida makoina respect yamna earn tawris. And their dominant position was consolidated by the support of their patrons. Patrons abdi kanano new rulers searching for prestige. Brahmanas mayamjing sina dominant group oina lairibase kanagi support gino haiba matamda patrons. Patrons abdi kanano haiba matamda new rulers who search for prestige. Prestige ki damakta thiraga laiba adugumba rulers mayamjing sina support tawrakpadagi neba Brahmanas mayamjing sina society sida dominant groups oina makoina hingba ngamaise. And one of the major developments of this period was the emergence of the idea of bhakti. Hojiki period sigi damakta yamna maruoiba major developments ama hayo hairagadi the emergence of the idea of bhakti sine. The emergence of the idea of bhakti was the major developments of this period. Then what is bhakti? Bhakti means of a loving personal deity that devotees could reach without the aid of priests or elaborate rituals. Bhakti means without the aid of priests or elaborate rituals, the devotees could reach their personal deity. Merchants and migrants first brought the teachings of the Holy Quran to India in the 17th century. Merchants amadi migrants mayamjing sina 17th century sida Holy Quran se Indian subcontinent sida pusalaeba. Muslim regards the Quran as their holy book and accept the sovereignty of the one God Allah, whose love, mercy and bounty embrace all those who believe in Him without regard to social background. Merchants amadi migrants mayamjing sina Holy Quran se India da 17th century da pusalaeba. And many rulers were patrons of Islam. And the ulama learned theologians and jurists. Rulers mayamjing India da lairamiba adugumba hanagi rulers mayamjing se makoise Islam dharma sida makoise totally lukreba. And like Hinduism, Islam was interpreted in a variety of ways by its followers. Hinduism duga chapmanana Islam jiju makoigi follower mayamjing sina variety of ways to interpret the web. Like Muslim were divided into two groups. They are Shia Muslim and Sunni Muslim. Shia Muslims are those Muslims who believe that the Prophet Muhammad's son-in-law Ali was the legitimate leader of the Muslim community. Shia Muslim haibasina karamba kanglupno haiba matamda Prophet Muhammad ki son-in-law Ali hariba miyoi sina leader oigadabani makoigi Muslim community sigi haidana magi follower oina mangonda thajaba kangbu mayamjingdubuna Shia Muslim haidana haire. Aduga amuk Sunni Muslim haibasina karamba kanglupno haiba matamda who accepted the authority of the early leaders Khalifa of the community and the succeeding Khalifas. Asagi Muslim gi community oina lairiba adugumba Muslim community gi head oina leader oina lairiba Khalifas mayam jingsina makoi gi supreme leader oigadabani makoi gi makhada Muslim mayam leigadabani aduga makoigi supreme leader jingsina Khalifas mayam jingsina oigadabani haidana leiba adugumba kangbu jingdubuna Sunni Muslim. Aduna Hinduism domaina ngasaigi Muslim haibasisu makoi masa masagi follower mayam jingsina interpreted in a varieties of ways, and Muslim are divided into two groups, Shia Muslim and Sunni Muslim. And Shia Muslim are those Muslim who believed that the Prophet Muhammad's son-in-law Ali was the legitimate leader of the Muslim community, and Sunni Muslim was those Muslims who accepted the authority of the early leaders Khalifas of the community and the succeeding Khalifas. Now let's come to our next topic, thinking about time and historical periods. Hojik akhoi masigi topic sidadi yamna ka hena khoi discuss tawningai yaudre ko. Now look here. In the middle of the 19th century, British historians divided the history of India into three periods. They are Hindu, Muslim, and British. 19th century da British historian mayamna Indian history jibu makoina period ahum thongna khaidok pirame kai da khaidom ge ba matamda Hindu, Muslim, and British haidana khaidok pirame. But this division was based on the idea that the religion of the rulers was the only important historical change and that there were no other significant developments in the economy, society, or culture. British na khaidu amiba masigi Indian gi history je karida based toge haba matamda the religions of rulers. Rulers mayam jingduna chatlamiba religion do matutaiduda base tawragani makoina Indian history je Hindu, Muslim, British aidana makoina divide tawbiramisi. Aduga makoina hujiki Hindu, Muslim, British aidana divide tawrambasidadi makoina atopa significant developments mayam jing akoigi economy da, society da, culture da masidai laiba development mayam jingdudi makoina base tawbide makoina yengbideba. The religions of the rulers was the only important historical changes, and that division of British also ignored the rich diversity of the subcontinent. British na khaido iba Hindu, Muslim, and British haidana khaido iba Indian gi period se masigi period sinasu aikoi India gi da lairiba adugumba diversity of the subcontinent se masisu ignore tawrame ba makoina. I hope you all understood up to this. Now let's come on next page. Next page sidasu akoi yam ka hena discuss tawninga yaude ko. Now look here. Now look only this. Moreover, the medieval period is often contrasted with the modern period. Modernity carries with it a sense of material progress and intellectual advancement. Medieval period haibasidi modern period haibasiga totally contrast leba madi. Aduna modernity haibasina mana min tawribasi kaino haiba matamda sense of material progress and intellectual advancement. aduna medieval period haibasiga modern period haibasiga totally different oeba karigidamakta different oirino haiba matamda modernity haibasidi carries with it a sense of material progress and intellectual advancement haibane. With this we have completed your chapter number 1. I hope you all understood what we have explained so far. Your remaining chapter will explain in upcoming videos.